Hey there, and welcome. Today, we are diving into a topic that, let's be honest, every single driver in Alberta has to deal with: auto insurance. We're going to break down what you absolutely need, what all your options are, and, this is the big one, how to make sure you're getting the right coverage without just throwing your money away. If you've ever felt like finding the right car insurance is like trying to solve some crazy, complicated puzzle, I promise you, you are not alone. It can feel so complex, maybe even a little frustrating, but it really doesn't have to be. We're here to make it all make sense. And right off the bat, let's get one thing crystal clear. This isn't something you can just opt out of. If you're driving on Alberta's roads, you are legally required to have auto insurance. It's a fundamental rule, and it's there to protect everyone. Okay, so let's start with the absolute basics. What does the law actually demand from you? These are the non-negotiables, the things that have to be in any auto insurance policy here in Alberta. The magic number, legally speaking, is $200,000 in third-party liability coverage. But, and this is a huge but, let me give you a pro tip. Pretty much every expert out there will tell you to get $1 or even $2 million in coverage. Why? Because that legal requirement is just the bare minimum. So once you're past that legal minimum, you've got a whole bunch of options that build what most people call full coverage. And this is where you can really start to tailor a policy to what you actually need. Understanding these pieces is so important. Liability, that covers you if an accident is your fault. Collision pays for damage to your car if you hit something. Then there's comprehensive, which handles stuff like theft, fire, or, Alberta, hail. Accident benefits help with medical bills, and uninsured motorist protection is absolutely crucial. It protects you if the other driver has no insurance. Put them all together and you've got a real safety net. Now for the question that's on everybody's mind, why does my insurance cost what it does? It's not just a random number they pull out of a hat. Insurers look at about 6 key factors to figure out exactly what your premium will be. And as you can see, a lot of things come into play. A clean driving record? That'll save you money for sure. The kind of car you drive matters. Some are just pricier to fix. Where you live, how much you drive, how many years you've been on the road, and even the deductible you're willing to pay. It all gets calculated into your final price. So after hearing all those factors, you might think your rate is kind of set in stone, right? Well, not exactly. It is absolutely possible to find savings of around 30% on average. The real question is, how on earth do you find those savings with so many companies and variables to deal with? I mean, can you imagine calling every single provider, filling out form after form? It would be totally exhausting. But you don't have to do it that way. There is a much smarter way to shop for insurance here. And that smarter way, it's using an insurance broker. Think of a broker not as someone trying to sell you one company's product, but as your personal expert guide who navigates the entire market for you to find the absolute best fit. This chart really says it all. You could go it alone, checking 1 or maybe 2 insurers at a time, or a broker can instantly compare rates from over 20 different insurance companies all at once. They do the shopping for you, which saves you a ton of time and, let's face it, a major headache. The benefits are pretty clear. A broker finds you the best value, yeah, but it's about so much more than just the price. You get expert advice that's actually tailored to you, you get help if you ever need to make a claim, and you get that crucial local knowledge from people who actually live and work in Alberta. They get it. And the process itself couldn't be simpler. You just give them your information one time, then the brokers do all the heavy lifting, shopping the market. You get back personalized quotes to look over, and once you pick the one that's right for you, they help you lock it in. It's totally streamlined. Okay, so now your car is protected. That's great. But let's just zoom out for a second and think about the bigger picture, because your car probably isn't the only major asset you have. This brings up a really important question. Your auto insurance has your back on the road, but what about your home? For most of us, that's our biggest asset. Protecting it is just as crucial. And here's a little secret. Bundling your home and auto policies together often leads to some pretty amazing savings. And a good broker can be your one-stop shop for all of it. We're talking home, condo, or tenant insurance, even coverage for your motorcycle, your RV, your boats, or your business. They can help you build a complete protection plan for your whole life. So, if you're ready to see what's out there, the next step is super fast and easy. Seriously, you can find out what kind of rates are available for you in just a matter of minutes. The whole goal is to get you expert advice without a long, painful wait. You want to be able to talk directly with a licensed broker who can work with you right then and there to find a personalized quote. So, I'll leave you with this one question. After everything we've talked about, are you 100% confident you're paying the best possible price for the exact protection you need? If there's even a little bit of doubt in your mind, it is definitely worth taking a few minutes to find out for sure.